Yes.
Welcome back to the United States of the homies. I'm the woke patriot.
And I'm the woke traitor.
I'm gonna show you what for. Who else have we got on here?
I'm the big word enjoyer.
All right.
Oh yeah. My favorite word starts with an N.
All right. All right.
And it's
Nice.
knowledge. It's not.
It's knowledge.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to HomieVulgaris. I am Ivy. I'm joined by my three co-hosts, Marcos, Ruben, and Shogs, as always.
Hi, Daddy.
See, see, we can all four of us are co-hosts. There is no host.
I don't know if I agree with that.
That's literally what that means. Like, if you have two people co-leading something, you have two leaders.
I would like to
you have
think
four
of us all as
hosts.
independent contractors. Personally.
I've always been.
All right, well, I'm consigning you to
I
a
don't
dark
know where we
apocalyptic
lost
cyber
this
hell future.
narrative. I've always
Independent
been the host.
contractors. I have rights.
I'd like
So
to
do
think of
you.
us- I like to think of us as like IPCs that they use to like knock over places like Tehran. You know what I'm? You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
I don't know.
No, you
I
don't
don't.
know?
I
You
don't
don't
think of
know?
it. I don't think of us
You're
as that at all. I think
I
of
like
us
to
as a
think of us
group
like
of
that.
four friends who love and care about each other.
When you think about it, that's kind of what the CIA is. You
That's
know?
not what the CIA is. And
People be like,
that's
"Bro,
not what the
host
CIA
that."
is.
It's like-
I think
Okay.
the people at the CIA probably love and care about each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Probably.
saying.
It's
I
the
think
Delta
that they're-
Force guys that are fucked up.
Anyways, what's
If I
y'all
worked
been
at
up
the
to?
CIA, I'd be like, hey guys, I love you so much.
It'd just be like in an episode of American Dad. You know, you'd just be doing pranks on your coworkers all the time. Pranks on your boss. Trying to do an unprank on your boss that you pranked by
He's like,
accident.
where's he from? Where's he from? Azerbaijan. And we're gonna knock over that country, dude. Get his ass. Dude. Get his ass.
Just doing
We're gonna
silly shit,
destabilize.
you know?
We're gonna destabilize
Yeah.
that country just to get his ass, dude.
We're the counter in we're the Central Insertion Agency.
Yeah,
and we
Central-
love you.
Drop it, show me hole.
Show me hole.
I mean,
Show your ass.
I do be inserting a lot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know.
I don't think I know. I actually don't know.
I'm not about to put my penis in things, and I go till I go.
Is that okay?
And,
Cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen.
you didn't know that about me? Oh,
First-
shit.
First time I'm hearing about this.
Yeah,
Just now hearing about this for the first time.
yeah. Anyways, what
State of
y'all been up
American
to?
education,
What's
I tell you.
I've been working.
nice?
I got a new project started recently. It's
Sick.
the same job. It's just the New Year's round of scoring. So I just got all that done. Got my training done. And now
Hell
work's
yeah.
been kind of slow. So yesterday I think I slept all day because I was feeling like shit. And then today I slept until almost 2 because I was feeling like shit. Because me and Abby have been sleeping like shit since we got home from Colorado.
Cool.
And it's for one of two reasons. Either there's a such thing as long jet lag, which, you know, if there's, I think that you can make anything long.
It's
if you
probably
try
about.
hard
I mean,
enough.
you know, long COVID is definitely real.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So I
it's
just
not
think
just
that there
like
could be like
fibromyalgia for
long,
millennials.
there could be long other symptoms is what I'm saying. Long other conditions.
Can I be
or
real?
the other on the other hand, what it could be is that I just haven't been outside to get any vitamin D in the past 2 weeks.
I've been.
Yeah, it's probably a disease and not your own fault.
It's probably the long jet lag. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I've been extremely vitamin D'd up. Your boy's sun kissed.
Excellent.
I have been.
Sun Kiss, he's full of tang.
I have been
7 Up,
actually, I bought
Sprite.
I bought. So
Sierra
Christine doesn't
Mist.
Christine doesn't drink coffee in the morning.
7
She
Up.
drinks- No, she drinks juice. So like I just
Mountain Dew.
I bought Sunny D, like the big,
Lester's
the-
Fixins.
you know, like the what you call it, the squeezy bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been fucking destroying those like I'm fucking 6 years old at soccer practice.
Hell yeah.
They,
dude.
they don't get worse just because you grew up.
No.
I just like I don't know what I've just.
Did you
been
say they were
just-
Juicy Juice?
No, it's Sunny D.
Okay, never mind.
The Sunny D.
Okay,
juices.
Sunny D. I was
Do
like,
you
fucking
remember
juice.
the? Do you remember the? Okay, actually, I should tell the juice story. I should tell the juice story.
Okay.
My
All right.
dad worked
Is
at
this,
like a
hold on. I have to cut you off. Is this a good or a bad story?
The
Is this a
Marcus-
childhood trauma
Mark-
story?
Marcus
is a
doesn't
juice
have
dad.
good stories.
I don't have bad stories, but I don't have good stories either.
This is
I
a
have,
juice story.
It's a juice.
It's a juice
It's
story,
a
all right.
about juices.
As
right?
long as nobody's getting slathered in butter in this one.
no. This does have some. It is sexual, but in a way that doesn't make any sense.
I
My
don't know
dad-
about that.
My dad used to bring.
I don't know about that.
I don't trust like that.
My dad.
I don't trust like that.
My dad worked at like a
Spicy
halfway
today,
house,
Ivy.
and he used to bring these like
Hey, can you tell us
juices.
about your dad?
I can't explain to you how
His
big
dad.
the juices were. I'm just ignoring the two of you. The juices were like they came in like a powder like about this big, right? And they made about 10 gallons of juice. This much powder. It was like this. It was like real thin, but like this, and it would make 10 and like strong juice that was so like sugary and like tasty that it had difficulty getting cold. Have you ever had juice?
Gatorade.
Yeah, have you ever had juice like that? Juice that's so like thick with sugar that it doesn't get cold.
No,
It kind of
that's
tastes-
Not
usually-
really. No. I don't think I've ever drank anything that'll give me
Tampico.
diabetes type 2 immediately. No.
Tampico's like that, right? It just doesn't get cold.
The
You can
Florida?
keep it- yeah, no, Tampico,
Tampico.
the orange
Oh,
juice.
sorry.
is
I thought
like
you said Tampa. My bad.
No, it's like a
It's
Mexican
probably
orange juice.
salt that's doing that.
You put that in the freezer and it still doesn't get cold. It's crazy how Tampico's just so sugary it doesn't get cold. It's crazy. I don't understand it. I don't know the physics behind it, but it was similar to that, and it tasted like it was like a peach punch. It was like punch with peaches in it. It was very distinct flavor. It was delicious, and my dad would bring it, and it was from the jail. Because the jail would donate food that wasn't eaten at the jail to the halfway houses. Yeah, I know. They would
What are
donate,
they?
like,
Hold on a
toiletries.
second. What are they doing? Not feeding the fucking prisoners?
Oh, the prisoners just didn't want that one. They thought,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
halfway houses.
They just
are
didn't
weird.
want the good ass juice.
Halfway houses are weird because they operate in the jail systems, and like, so I remember having like as a kid, like Santa Rita jumpsuits,
Huge.
like. The
I
Santa
don't
Rita-
drink no Santeria.
No, Santa Rita is the jail that is out here.
I don't suck no men's balls.
I had Santa Rita jumpsuit, and I had like jail blankets, like the blankets they give you, the really thin sheets they give you in jail. I had those
Like
at the
space
house.
blankets?
No, they're not. No, they don't keep you warm.
I have no
Oh,
idea, man. I've never
They
been in
somehow
jail.
They're made
okay.
of
Well, they don't do
nothing.
either. They don't do either.
They keep you alive, not comfortable.
Are you describing what is essentially a sheet?
Yeah, but it's not. It's less
thinner
than a
than a
sheet.
sheet, yeah.
It's
How is it
thinner
less than a sheet? A sheet is just a flat piece of fabric.
It's kind of a napkin. It's kind of a
What?
It's above a napkin, but it's below a sheet.
What?
It's in the in between.
What's it made out of? Goddamn paper?
Yeah, maybe it might have. It does seem a little pulpy. It's weird. It's a very. It's a very.
We
thin
need
material.
to just give these motherfuckers some quilts.
Literally.
We need an
okay,
army of abuelas to get quilts for all the
So,
prisoners in the United States.
What happened is my dad would just get stuff from the jails that.
I don't
was,
think Marcus's dad deserved a better blanket, honestly, from everything I've heard about him.
my dad- my
Hey,
dad would just get stuff from the
equality
jails.
for all. All right, we're
My
not
dad would
discussing this right now. He's
My
telling
dad
the
would
Jew
just get
story.
stuff from the jails.
Oh, that's
and
right.
it-
He is telling
and
a
whatever-
story. We should
whatever-
stop him.
Shut the fuck up, Shogs.
I know. I'm sorry. I was just saying. Yeah, we're trying to hear Marcus talk about some juices Dad drank one
Where's
time.
my
and-
fucking
Get on
soundboard?
with it.
Jesus Christ.
My dad used to bring this fucking fucked up juice to the house and it was delicious, and I would drink it, and all the guys that were like living with us too, we would all drink it because it was fucking like addicting. It was crazy delicious. But I was like 13 or 14 at the time, and all of a sudden I stopped getting boners. I like could not get a fucking boner at all. Like it was crazy how like literally 13, 14 is
Oh, no,
prime
you're
boner
drinking
count.
the no rape juice.
Yeah, they make you know what I'm talking about? It's
Yeah.
saltpeter. They put saltpeter in a
What?
punch. Yeah,
That's probably why it didn't get cold.
You
It's
make
probably the
gunpowder
saltpeter
with
more
that
than-
shit.
yeah, well they put
You
saltpeter in punch.
also disarm a guy's gun with that, if you know what I mean.
and it makes it so you can't get a boner. And like
That's
at
crazy.
13 or 14, I was drinking it like crazy, and I like my sex drive completely tanked. I could not
Dude.
get a boner. It was and I didn't understand what was going on until I got kicked out of my house, and I was living with my girlfriend at the time, and like we were on the verge of breaking up because I literally could not fuck. Like my dick wasn't hard. I wasn't like interested in anyone or anything. It was crazy. And then 2 weeks later, I'm like, oh my balls are like holy shit. And you know what the crazy part is too? I would go back and drink that juice any day of the week. That shit is delicious.
John Kellogg is spinning in his goddamn grave with
Why didn't I
jealousy
think
and
about
envy that he did not discover this recipe for himself. If only he'd known.
So addicting.
He would have solved birth.
I remember going to get a checkup when I was 17, and the doctor being like, "You got crazy high blood pressure, dude. like way higher than a normal human should at your age should have. Do you smoke?" And I was like, "Yeah, but like not like well, I don't know, like." I don't know. And then he's just like, "What the fuck is going on with your life, dude?"
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, I don't know. What is smoke? When you think about it, man.
I don't know. Crazy high blood pressure. He's like, "I've seen like 65-year-olds that only eat steak that had lower blood pressure than you, dude. I don't know what the fuck is good. Like, this is kind of a medical emergency."
Potassium motherfucking nitrate.
Yeah, but yeah, that shit it'll kill your boner. It'll make it so you don't have a sex drive.
Well, yeah, because it's chemicals. It's
Yeah.
chemicals that are incredibly reactive under dry circumstances.
Yeah, but I love
But
chemicals.
if you
though.
put them in your body, it kind of
love-
sounds like they just fuck with everything.
Speaking of chemicals, like this one, I like this stuff. This is just straight chemicals. It's one of my favorite
Yeah, okay.
drinks of all
0% juice sounds like chemicals to
0% of
me.
everything.
I like
It's
that
just
they
straight-
advertise no juice.
There's no juice in this.
I think
There's
they're
nothing.
legally required to put that on those
Look at-
types
look
of
at-
things
look what
now,
it says,
actually.
like contains.
What the fuck is phenylalanine?
Yeah, like exactly. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's just this stuff is super cancer. I love it. It's my personal.
Hell yeah, dude.
I love it. I drink like 5 of those a week. every day.
Awesome.
It's awesome. That's how you get like the big shoulders, the big traps. That's how you
Yeah,
get them.
because it's all of
They're
the
turmeric.
it's all
Yeah,
the
it's
chemicals blocking the blood up in your blood
Or is that
vessels.
just like the Safeway peach sparkling water?
Yeah, it is. It's the same sparkling water. That's just super bad for you. They advertise it as like a health drink. It's so bad for you, dude. It's
With 0 calories.
I love it, dude.
Terrible.
Insane.
Oh, anyways, yeah, that's my juice story. That's my
Good juice story. How's everybody doing?
I'm
I've been
putting the
unemployed.
keys. I cleaned the keys on one of my keyboards, and I'm putting them back on now.
Very nice.
It looks so much better.
I love little tasks like that. I should probably do
It
that
is-
on my
it
keyboard
is a
too.
fine little task, let me tell
I've
you.
been hella busy, despite being unemployed. I've been outside more.
That's not
unemployed.
surprising.
I've been more outside unemployed than I have employed. Like I was literally.
That's
I
crazy because you were on like 15-hour days or something, right? Like-
I've been doing house project. I've been doing projects around the house all day. So like, just trying to catch up on stuff.
Hell
And,
yeah.
like yesterday, I was on the phone with Ruben when I was doing it, but my brother when he dragged me into that fucked up situation where he dug out the front
The
yard.
front yard.
Yeah, so he instead of a normal person who would put that dirt on the curb and call like a truck or someone to come and get the dirt or put a free dirt sign out there, he took all that dirt and put it in a massive, like huge pile in the backyard,
Cool.
like a giant mound. And
Sick.
one of our neighbors complained about it because I don't fucking know why. Literally, like it wasn't over the like fence line, so they would have had to have seen it from like they would have had to get on the roof to have seen it, which is what I'm positive. They smoke on the roof, so like,
Okay. Yes. Awesome.
just dickhead move things, shit
Fucking
like that.
dope
What's
heads.
wrong with that?
Just like the idea, I don't care that they smoke on the roof. I don't give a fuck about that. That's fine. That's cool. I would do that, but don't complain about someone else's backyard from smoking. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're a dickhead. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just mind your business. Mind your fucking
Like,
business.
You know, if I'm living in a building where the only place that I can see like out of leads directly onto like the rooftop of a commercial building that has no like entrances or exits, no way to get up there, and some guy complains about me being like naked in my bedroom, I'm like, what the fuck were you doing on that roof?
Yeah,
bro?
like-
That's not a public area.
Yeah,
Like, it's
the
not.
city came out and
you're
they were like,
you're going out of your way to look at my shit.
the city came out and was like, "Oh, we're here to inspect. What is it called?
We're here to inspect hole.
No,
Show me your hole.
Unauthorized construction." And then I was like, "Yeah, there's no,
There's no
nothing-
construction
yeah,
here.
There's no construction." And they're like, "Well, we had someone report that you have a big dirt pile in the back. Can we go and see it?" And
Yeah.
we're like, "Yeah, I guess."
It's the dirt from the front yard, man.
and they were like,
Put
they
in a
came out-
patio.
They came and they looked and they're like, "Okay, well, like you have to redistribute this dirt. You can't just have it in a pile." And I
Why?
was just like,
What if I want
Rules.
a pile?
because fucking rules, literally because of fucking rules. So they made me.
What?
So I spent all day literally just like spreading the dirt out in the backyard and pounding it, and it fucking sucked. It was a pain in the ass.
Cool.
But I spent all
Awesome.
day doing that, and then yesterday I installed an air conditioning unit for my mom
Ooh.
because this sucks.
Oh,
I'm
Right,
used
your
to it.
AC units are usually
have-
not that difficult.
We don't have AC. Well, we don't have an AC unit.
Oh,
I don't have. We don't have like those. We don't have like central air like most people.
yeah, but don't you have like any window units or anything?
We have a window unit, but my house is very old,
Uh-huh.
and the electricity can't be supported because it's.
Oh, okay. So you need your shit upgraded.
Yeah, so I needed to
Okay.
like go and reinstall a new electrical box into my mom's room. But on top of that, the reason why we have to put a thing, it doesn't matter if it's like a 70-degree day. Ruben's been here, he knows what I'm talking about. But like if it's like 70 degrees outside, the inside of my house is always at a constant 90 to 95 degrees.
Jesus
because
Christ,
my
man!
mom's
Would you build it out of
I don't know why you're
steel,
making that shit
tin?
up. Don't tell
It's
people
my
that.
mom's
I want
oxygen
people to
machine
know
is
I've
hot.
Never been to your house.
What's
Don't
up?
ever say
What do you say?
I've never been to your house.
You... Fuck up, dude. I hate you, dude.
Never been there. I don't
I've
know
never
what
been there.
happens
I don't
in
know.
there.
Don't
I
stop
have
telling people I've
revoke
been to your
all
house. I'm gonna go to your
deniability.
house and fuck you up.
Dude,
I know
what
where you live, motherfucker.
What were we doing before Ivy and Chuck got here? Like, hey, fool, where you staying, fool? Where your grandmama staying, fool?
Oh, yeah.
What's that your grandma from, fool? Hey, fool, tell her I said what's on, fool. What's that your grandma staying at, fool?
Hey, stop copying me, fool.
Hey, stop. That was the other. Hey, fool, stop copying me, fool. We wanted to do a whole hour without telling you of like middle school shit, of being like
How's
just
that
going
different
like
from the normal show?
that's rude. That's fucking rude. You don't need to say all
Got
that.
him.
You're out of your mind.
Got his
Let's talk about
ass.
more important stuff like Gavin Newsom. All right, how about that?
He's you know, I mean, you want
no,
to
no.
go there?
Don't be a fucking lib and be like he's cool now.
I'm not saying he's cool, but you know what? He's
Just 'cause
actually
you got that
got
haircut.
he's got a
You
strategy.
know, you don't fucking have to hand anything to that
not
guy.
have to
He's
Yeah,
actually
You do not
trying.
have to hand
Will-
that's. They say that the
Shut
Bible
the
says
fuck
the
up.
Antichrist will come out of the West, and they meant California.
Oh yeah, I mean, I have no problem with that.
Inshallah.
Well, it's a he's
Alhamdulillah.
he's
He
got
shall
a
be
strategy, which is more than
He shall be
anybody
boiled.
else in his party has.
He doesn't have a strategy. His strategy is he looks at the numbers and is like, I think they're gonna want me to say Trump is an N-word, and then that's his strategy.
If it works, you know what? Oh, you know what? Joe Biden.
Literally
Joe,
his strategy.
Joe Biden would have won if he'd done that.
My father, Joe Biden.
Listen, Jack, this man is
You're
a
a feller. You're a
bell
bad
starts
feller.
right. They're saying that Donald Trump is near. No, gosh dang it, dag nabbit, Donald Trump is a dong.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I apparently misplaced my backspace key.
It looks like
Well.
you can only go forward, dude.
Yep.
Never go
only
back.
forward
That's
from
the
here
way.
on out.
That's
He wouldn't say that. He'd be like, "Hey, the new president is a dong."
There you go, dude.
Would it be better or worse
put
if
the
they
Taco
replaced that with the
Bell
Taco
in
Bell
them.
sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna somebody go get a rip of Blazing Saddles. Only change that bell sound to the Taco Bell sound, then start seeding that torrent.
Yeah.
Totally.
Let's replace. Let's just try to do a reseed of history.
Well-
Anyways, I think
Hear it
that,
anyways.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Got
Maybe,
him.
perhaps.
Got him.
May chance.
Got him? Question mark.
Stop copying me, dude.
Stop copying
I can't
me,
beat
bro.
you. I can't beat the two of you. I can't listen. I can only handle Ruben. I can't handle all three of you. I can't. There's no way. I would kill myself.
Ooh, is that a French fry?
as if you could handle Ruben.
Eating on the podcast? Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
He's
Awesome.
doing the.
That's gonna be
trying to do the
great
boo
fucking
boo boo
audio
boo.
for editing later. Hearing all that paper crumpling, the chomping. That's gonna be wonderful. Thanks. Thanks.
I have a mute
I
button
thought
on
we
my
were
microphone.
professionals.
Yeah,
I
he's not gonna
thought
use it.
we were professionals. You know.
We're not.
But, you know,
by no
Ivy.
means. Fuck. I just listen.
I'm glasses Ivy, just to remind y'all.
I was.
That's true. I'm regular Ivy.
I was listening to the.
Cute
I was listening
Ivy.
to- I was listening
Marcos
to
is
pod-
buff
Which
Ivy.
Ivy are you?
I'm girl Ivy.
I'm
I
sweet
don't know.
fry Ivy.
I'm fucking girl Ivy.
A fucking girl Ivy, bitch.
Fucking
Fuck
girl
you.
Ivy, son of a bitch.
Well, speaking of girls and boys, last night we were having.
Okay, all right. Let's talk about this then. Fuck. All right. Let's
Let's
jump
pick
on
on Marcos.
Day.
All
Yeah,
right,
all
no,
right.
I won't do it.
No, it's fine. Bring it up. It's fine. It's good. It's interesting.
What?
No, you're no.
What's
Bring it up.
going
Fine,
on?
fine.
I want it now. Now I want it. I'm okay. I'm calm. I'm calm down.
Well, I'm not getting.
I'm calm. Let the record reflect. I'm calm. My blood pressure is a solid 80/55.
Globalists are trying to tell you that songs don't have genders.
Songs do have genders. I'm sorry. Like, types of music has genders, and there's nothing wrong with that. I was explaining last night that men can make feminine music, and
You
that
also
they do
called
make
women dogs.
You take that so out of context.
I did take it way out of context deliberately.
It's
to make it
insanely
sound
out of
worse.
context. It's insanely out of context. Last night we were talking. What happened was we were doing like a homie DJ night, right? Which is kind of rare.
Thanks for the invitation.
No,
It's where we play a bunch. We put some songs in. Marcus plays a couple of them. They plays like 5 West
you're
Coast
out of your-
rap songs
no.
and
First off,
talks
I'm
about
glad it ended-
the
we
autistic
ended
guys
last-
who make them.
We ended last night on a West Coast rap history thing because Bemily was into it and she liked it, and I'm okay with that. And you know what?
How's Bemily doing?
Bemily's doing good. Bemily's
Nice.
Shout out,
Fancy.
Emily.
Bemily is the coolest, one of the coolest homies. It's
She's
not
our
fair.
best
Yeah, she fucking rules.
fan
Yeah.
listener. Associate
I found her on
hanger
Blue Sky again recently. I was like, holy shit, it's my homie.
She is the definition of like evil, which is cool. Like, not evil in a bad way. She's cool.
No, she's like backwoods evil, you know?
she like has a body. She has a body somewhere hidden on her property, but in a cool
That's
way.
yeah, but that's normal for
Yeah.
folks who come from places like where we do. That's normal.
Yeah.
That's normal.
So, but anyways,
If my dad had been any worse in the divorce, I guarantee there would have been a body out on the farm somewhere.
so last night they were showing us, the homies were like up, they were like putting links to their music and we were listening to it and we were just kind of like getting into it, and then someone had reminded me of, I think what happened was one of the homies put this song on and I was picking on them because their music taste is bad.
Feminine.
It's not,
Well, you know.
bad is the wrong word. It's just like it's safe. It's boring. There's a lot of like
Vanilla.
Yeah, it's vanilla. Yeah, it's vanilla.
Yeah.
And so like I was kind of getting on their ass about it. And then, so what ended up happening was every time that they would show me a song, I would show them a song that reminded me of them. And or reminded me of that song to be like, hey, this is another type. This is another.
You were doing the really annoying music hipster thing. So like, here's a song I like. It's like, that sucks. Here's a shitty version of it for you. Actually, the versions you play are good, but it was very.
Yeah,
it was very.
It kind of sounds like you're talking completely out of your ass now. In that case, Sean.
Well, it was like, well, you like that, but here it's actually bad. Here's a version that's good for you.
I didn't even say that it was bad. What I was saying was that like these.
No, you did. I heard that.
These versions of the songs are like safe. That they were clean. They were very clean songs. And
You need to be listening to the explicit parental advisory version.
No,
Yeah,
like
like
they
Weird Al.
lacked
Yeah.
a soul to them. Like they lacked. Not to say that music that lacks soul is bad, but there was like a lack of something there, like a little bit of grit, a little bit of authenticity that a lot of the other music that I was showing had.
Wait a second now.
Do you know what
Wait
I'm
a
saying?
second now. You said not that music that lacks a soul is bad, and yet you call yourself the funky phrenologist. You're a funk master.
Yeah, the
You're
other thing,
saying
too, is the homie-
music with no soul is okay sometimes. So
The
it
homie
sounds
was showing
like
us-
the Discocrats and the Refunklicans can come together in that case.
Yeah, of course. It's
Okay.
always we've always been about Discocrat, Refunklican, reconciliation, rebuilding, right? But no, they showed us some. He showed us some like funk songs, and it was crazy because the funks, they were good, serviceable funk, but they had
Serviceable
It
funk
was
is
serviceable
such
funk.
a funny fucking way to
Yeah,
say it.
it was because it had no soul to it. It was very
It did
clean.
though. You just like
Yeah,
you aren't the
it had
fucking
no
arbiter
swing.
of soul. Like
It had no
you
swing. I'm
find
not
something
the
that doesn't
arbiter of
click
soul.
with you, and you start trying to
I-
come up with these objective like, well, it lacks soul, it lacks grit.
It did.
Like,
Everyone in the
Well,
chat.
look at
fine.
motherfucking Saint Peter over here at the gates of heaven.
I know.
Chad agreed with me that it didn't have any swing. It didn't have a like. It was just kind of like.
It's not swing, it's
it was-
Funk.
No, I know,
It
but
does, of
funk
course,
has,
it doesn't have any
It's
swing.
syncopation.
Funk has swing to it. Funk has like there's, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a
But
little
you kept
something. Nah, might not have heard me get it all the way through. But regardless, that's the point. The point is that this shit it was too clean for funk. This was, we were saying this was CIA.
You just drop an F-bomb in the middle of it.
It was CIA funk, is what it was. It was a funk that was made by the CIA to
Cool.
like try and infiltrate funk. It was
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, listen, funk is funk. It's good shit. It just wasn't, what it needed to be. But anyways, I was showing them River Tiber and Puma Blue. And
Which
a
are
few
great. I
other-
love Puma Blue.
Yeah. I was showing them, and I was saying like this music is kind of like it's girl music made by men. It's like very lush. It's very feminine music. It's very lush. It's very like emotional. There's a lot of like feeling in it, and it's kind of like not about a thing, but it's about like a larger concept or emotion. And there's a lot of like rich
Like Moby
sounds.
Dick, notoriously feminine coded book.
Moby Dick is a very feminine coded book.
Oh, it's
It's
gay.
true.
It's man
it's
on
feminine.
man.
No,
Gay.
listen, regardless of whether or not it's gay, it's very feminine.
It's
anytime,
not. If
anytime
we're
a man
gendering
goes,
things.
anytime a man goes onto the sea, feminine. My man, that is feminine. You are yearning for the ultimate woman, which is the
That's a
ocean.
masculine yearning.
It is a
Doesn't
masculine yearning.
It is a masculine yearning, but it's still feminine because you're
Well,
acting.
yeah, the masculine earnings are what you get from killing the whales.
Yeah. That's the big boy bucks, that's what they used to call
yeah.
the big boy bucks.
It's not
the
called.
masculine
It's not
earnings.
called Moby labia. Okay.
It could be. Listen, there's such thing as feminine dicks. There's lots of feminine penises out there. All right, there's lots of feminine cock. It exists.
Yeah, it's actually incredibly transphobic of you to say, Shog, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
need you to do
extremely. Yeah, you need to
like
fucking do
20
better.
100 gex Hail Marys or whatever.
You gotta do like feel so clean like a money machine 20 times.
Already did it. Oh, that was quarantine.
But yeah, like I don't know.
I am disappointed that the 100 Gex doesn't seem to carry forward their cultural cachet. Because I thought they were going to say rock and roll, but
I think 100 Gex was very much a flash in the pan, but I'm glad that they existed.
yeah,
Because they kind
that
of
first
opened up the
album's
door for
incredible.
They opened up the door for a lot of like cool stuff, but hyperpop sucks.
Yeah, but
I hate to say
100 Gex is a rock band. They're rock and roll. Money Machine is a rock and roll song.
No, you're out of your mind.
I am right.
It's country trap. You're out of your mind.
No, it's
It's
rock.
country trap. No, it's country trap. You're out
There's
of your
nothing
mind. It's
country
trap.
to it.
It's country. It's literally a country song. It's a country trap.
It's
I'm
not.
sorry. Oh my
Let
god.
me
All right, dude.
pull up the chords
Listen.
here.
What last night when we were listening to the music, Beverly was the one. She's like, Marcos, has anyone ever told you you are a music understander? That was the highest praise I'd ever heard in my life.
She was being sarcastic, Marcus.
I don't
Not like
think
she
she
would
was.
lie to you, but
I remember a Rage comic back from the old days that talked about the music defender.
Yeah, I'm the music
Deafen the music
understander.
deafener.
Yeah,
Is that you?
No, I'm the music understander.
Music
I be
understander?
understanding
Okay.
music.
Yeah, see,
Alright.
country
Sounds a
songs
little
and-
close to the music deafener to me.
Yeah.
You know?
I was explaining how like
It says
what was
add
it?
9 chords. This has minor 7s. These are not country chords. Country is very.
Listen, you're doing fucking.
Marcos.
You're trying to mathematically prove a feeling. That's you know what I'm saying. It makes no sense.
Music's made of
Marcos,
math.
you ain't the
No, it's
listener,
not.
bro. The
No,
night
it's
mother
not.
doesn't talk to you.
I am a listener, asshole. The
Western
night
music
mother
is
does not
defined by harmonic relations.
listen. No, you're wrong. You're wrong, and that's the problem. This is why.
Sensual harmonic
You know,
relations.
like those samples you were playing earlier. The musicians originally played those. They were using. They didn't just like feel their way around the keyboard. They
You
knew
are out of
certain
your fucking
harmonic
mind.
relations that make up
You are
chords.
out of your
Harmonic
mind.
relations that
Guys,
They
have
didn't-
sex.
they didn't just-
Heroin,
they
and
didn't-
did not know what was happening at all.
But they had
just
still gone to
harmonic relations.
all these 70 Souls guys were extremely talented players. They could sight read. They understood theory on a deep level to the point where the
Yes,
heroin
harmonic
is in their
relations.
body. The heroin got their brains out of the way and let their body do the math.
Yeah, the Rolling Stones knew how to play instruments.
Yeah, not really. I mean, kind of. I mean, Mick Jones was all right.
Ooh, give me butthole.
Now, Keith Richards is a guy who doesn't really understand like the harmonic relations and just like, but go me.
I hate every fucking Rolling Stone song. I'm sorry. Every single one of them is bad. Every single. The only time I've ever
Hey, look,
enjoyed
it's so
Rolling
easy.
Stones is in what are those fucking called? Mob movies. When they play them in mob movies is the only time I've ever enjoyed a Rolling Stone.
What about Vietnam movies?
No, that's Creedence Clearwater. for
Well,
me.
yeah, but you start with Creedence Clearwater when they're coming in, but you end with like Jumpin' Jack Flash. You gotta put Gimme Shelter in there at least at some point.
No, you don't. You don't have to do any of that. Anyways, you don't understand music, dude. You don't understand music in the context of music to be understood. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You
You're the
understand
music
music
anti-understander.
when the guy-
You understand
music, the music understander because you don't understand it.
Yeah, you understand music
You
fundamentally.
music standard.
Like you understand the components of music, but you don't understand the context.
Yeah, I
with which
fucking do,
music
you
is-
retard. I fucking listen to music
Nah,
all day
nah,
long.
nah. I don't think
I'm
so. I
gonna
don't
throw
think
you
so.
in the river.
look at how mad. I don't think you understand the context of music and its used. You know what I'm saying? I think you understand how music is made, but I don't
See,
think you
no,
understand
it's your
how
whole.
music
This
is
is your
used.
whole like, nah, you don't understand things.
I
Like
think you fellas understand how a cow's turned into roast beef, but I don't think you understand how to make a Arby's.
You can't
McChicken
understand
sandwich.
how music exists in other people's contexts, and you
That's
view it
actually
as
good.
wrong.
It's a great example because here, Shaggy, you understand how the sausage gets made. You understand. You
I love
understand.
sausage.
Yeah, you understand the hamburger comes from the cow. You understand that, but you don't understand what makes the difference between a Burger King burger and a Big Mac. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's not about where you get it
You gotta
from.
spit on the
It's
Big
a-
Mac.
Yeah, you do gotta spit on the Big Mac.
Yeah.
It's
This
about-
is incomparable arrogance and narcissism on your part. We're like, no, but I understand. You see, you don't. I'm not saying you don't. I'm not accusing you once of not
you're
understanding
kind of
music.
guy-
I'm just saying you judge other people's contexts
guy
and you
who
project your
goes
own fucking like. Well, no, it's got to be like this or it's bad. Because if you don't, you like that, you don't understand.
Go to an
America!
Arby's and go,
Mom,
"Let me get a
Dad, stop
double Whopper."
fighting.
Let me get a double Whopper
Shucks,
here at Arby's. This
Can
is
I
an
tell you
Arby's
something?
asshole.
Yeah.
Probably you're just wasting your breath.
I know.
Remind you, Marcos is not the listener.
I know.
That's true.
No, he is.
We
He's
are-
the blood listener. He's not the blood speaker. His brother's the blood speaker, and he's the blood listener. And that's why he's got to go dig a hole and put all the dirt on the roof or wherever he was saying to put it
I
earlier.
do gotta put dirt on the roof.
Pussy
dare
too.
you. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you remind me of
Dirt
my
on your
duties?
roof.
My objection is to your dogmatic way of talking about other people's enjoyment of things.
I just don't for me, I'm explaining the context from where I approach this stuff from. Right? That is how I do. I'm just being a dick. I'm being a facetious.
You should have
dickhead.
been. You should have been a. You were born in the wrong time. You could have been a great pitchfork rider. In like 2012.
I would start my own called Bitchfork. I would just like.
It's just, we only review music that's songs that are girls.
Yes.
I've always just always just considered 100 gex like a subfaction of digital hardcore.
No, they're rock and roll. They're rock and roll
I don't
They are
computers.
hardcore. They are hardcore.
Honest opinion, I don't think that they were really a subset of anything. I think they were kind of like a breakout.
Yeah.
And they led to like kind of like a lot of like
Hyperpop.
I want to say like a revitaliz not hyperpop necessarily is the thing. It like a lot of hyperpop did come out of that.
Nobody
but-
who does hyperpop does anything that sounds remotely like 100 gex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
well-
why
I don't think
feel
you
like
listen to
you're not-
enough. I don't think
Because
you
they're a
listen to
rock
enough.
band. It's rock and roll, specifically rock and roll. Like they're closer to like
I look at
60s
this.
garage rock than they
Ain't
are
this
to
classic?
Charlie
Just-
XCX.
Just men talking over women again.
Yeah, I know.
I swear. That's funny.
Look, we
That's
need to
let Marcos
explain.
talk.
whatever. It's fine. That's fine. I didn't have any opinions to contribute or anything like that.
You should
Okay,
like,
I didn't have
I'm
any,
fucking
I didn't
girl
have any
Ivy.
goddamn opinions. I'll just be the soundboard monkey over here.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Where is this?
I didn't know that Pickle Rick was an option for us.
I didn't know that was.
Do we have chicken jockey yet?
No,
You should get chicken jockey.
I don't.
We need chicken jockey. All right, I'll stop.
Okay, we'll stop. I do agree with you that they are a breakout. I
think they definitely like because everything comes from stuff before it, so it's not like it didn't like not come from anywhere, right?
Yeah.
And it's not like it doesn't lead to anything because like everything in human creation always follows something else.
Stands on
Everything
it,
is derivative to some extent, and
What
that's
about the
good.
Big
That's a
Bang?
good thing. Like it's good to build off of what came before. You know, like fucking like ancient cities like Rome still exist, and there's like 3 or 4 Romes underneath it. You know what I mean? Anyway, what I was trying to say is I think that they were their own like flash like breakout moment, but I think they kind of fizzled out too hard to really lead to anything distinct. And so what I saw was that they kind of led out into a few different branching directions. You had the people who took like the hyperpop direction and really went out that way. I think what killed a lot of the momentum was Sophie dying. Like honestly, was just because she was the one who like was really kind of carrying that momentum forward, and she was kind of the only one that was like really doing it that people noticed. And so now you have to like get like another like a breakout moment kind of to get somebody like that like in the forefront again. But like it led to like a lot of hyperpop. It led to a bunch of like new what Ruben was saying, fucking digital hardcore. Like it led to a whole bunch of like different directions. It's just whatever people took out of it. That's my opinion.
Ruben put me onto something called D-Style that I had never heard before. And I've been like obsessed with it ever since he showed it to me.
Yeah, D-Style's hella good.
Yeah, it's kind of like if like breakcore beats and shit had more space to breathe, if that makes any sense. There's a lot more like, yeah, you're muted.
It's because it's
Does it have a lot of reverb?
It's basically instrumentals that people use for scratching, or just songs with scratching over them. So like two really big artists are my two favorite are DJ Qbert and DJ Rectangle.
Oh yeah, both these guys sound like some kind of. The first one sounds like a the first one sounds like a non-Euclidean like shape, and the other one is like very solid, you know. But they're both shapes.
You know what's funny is, in Qbert the game, you're just jumping around on cubes.
Awesome, dude.
But yeah, fucking, they're just like really really slow, like dirty, grimy ass beats. And which is why I feel like I got into Freddie Dredd a lot, because I was already listening to a lot of like really nasty, low quality production stuff. But
yeah, no, I think because I've been working on Unk Tape stuff. I was showing them before we started recording. I was showing them all my like stupid beats that I was making that I've been making. I have so many fucking beats that I don't. My problem with making music is that if I don't have someone there to tell me, hey, this is bad, I will spend hours working on something that just fucking sucks. And like, or the opposite, where I like will start out with something really good and I'm like, yeah, this is good. And I keep adding to it for hours. And then by the time you hear the end result, it's the worst shit you've ever heard. It's the worst beat because I just kept adding to it because I don't know when to stop. I don't have like a good like, all right, this sounds good.
I've kind of taken, when I'm building tracks lately, what I do is I do that. I just throw every idea I have in. Then once I had it, like, okay, now I can go back and take these out. But like, yeah.
Yeah, my problem is I don't have the like drive to take them out. I just continued adding stuff to stuff. I have a song like a while ago that I made that's like 36 separate tracks, and it's only for one four bar loop, and like 36 tracks for one 4-bar loop is too many tracks. Do you get what I'm saying? Like there's too many individual parts of a song. There's like separate drums hitting on every single beat. It's like it sounds fucking nuts, and like that's purely just because after like an hour of listening to the same thing over and over again, it doesn't matter. It just sounds good to you. Your brain's just like, no, no, I'm good. I'm cooking, and it's like, no, this is just noise. This is just static. Do you know what I'm saying? Like your brain tricks you into hearing shit. No, you don't know.
Yeah, when I build tracks, I usually try to not put like too many loop-de-loops too far away from the little car booster, you know, and you just gotta make sure you spread it out.
It's all loop-de-loops. No, it's all loop-de-loops. My shit is all loop-de-loops.
Well, if you put a big hill before the loop.
Well, that's why your Hot Wheels cars keep falling off the track.
Yeah.
So you need more boosters in there.
There was a YouTube.
Need some curves.
There was a YouTube
some downhill slopes. Get creative like your furniture in your house. You know what I'm saying?
There's a YouTube channel that I remember like getting obsessed with during COVID.
That made Hot Wheels tracks.
Yeah, he made Hot Wheels tracks in his house and his cars, and he put a GoPro on the Hot Wheel, and he powered the Hot Wheel.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So you could get a POV of the Hot Wheel.
That's cool.
It was so cool, and like he had
Everyone
one
liked that.
He had one where like it starts in his living room and it goes into his pool and then back in his living room. So, like,
sick.
It like you see the underwater.
Dude.
Like yeah, that's what.
This is. Somebody needs to get a game developer on this. This is the next
They
generation.
kinda
of, like,
did.
Hot Wheels racers.
Nintendo did
Just
that.
hyper realistic, like through people's houses type shit.
Nintendo released that like Mario Kart that you could do in your house, and like what the fuck happened to that? It seemed like such a cool idea, and
It was prohibitively expensive, if I remember correctly. It was like crazy expensive.
I was expecting to see good content from that. Like, oh man, Mario Kart versus cats. You know, all the.
But also, you have to like have a big enough house to merit building your own track. Then you have to build your own track, and then you have to have friends come over and play. There's too many contingencies.
Hold on, wait.
That
I
modern
don't have any,
America
I don't have
does
any
not-
trouble getting friends to come over to my house. That
but
sounds
do you
like
have
a
big
skill
enough-
issue.
Do you have a big enough house, and do you have like non?
Okay, but you're changing the subject. You're just like, well,
No,
you
I
have.
guess
you
you also
trouble,
have to have
like, getting
hardwood
friends
floors,
over to your
probably,
house.
You also
too,
have to have
'cause-
hardwood floors. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm just saying that there's a
That's
lot
really
of, like,
cool, Nintendo, but only like 10 people can do
Like,
that.
16 people max per city can do that. Like, it's just not. It's not.
And they
feasible.
all hate each other, so.
Yeah, they're not going to each other's houses. No, I mean, like, there's like an aspect where, like, one of the things that I don't like about fucking like modern, what I've been noticing, just modern marketing in general, is that it assumes that everyone has a household where everyone has disposable income. You know
Well,
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
because it assumes everybody lives in a suburb because that's their target market.
Yeah, and like
It is those people, so it is effectively marketing to those people.
Yeah, you
But
don't
no,
market
'cause
to
even
people who don't have money. That's our mistake.
even suburbs. No, you're right. Stop. That's no.
Patreon.com/the HomieVulgaris.
Homie.gives.
That's not it. That's not it
The
at all.
Homie
Homie.gives. Homie.gives.
Homie.gives.
A homie collective.
Yeah.
Homie.gives.
And then there's another one, shop.homie.gives.
Yeah, we're never going to remember that.
That one's tough. That one I'm not going to remember either. I'm going to try
No.
on it.
Oh, shit.
Work on it.
Adding an extra
But
word
I
to
have-
something. Is it shop or is it store?
It's shop. It's the one.
Okay.
It's the one. It's the Yakubian shirts.
Homie.mark.
Yeah,
That's where you
yeah.
buy all the you can
It's,
listen.
it links directly to our Redbubble,
Yeah. Do you want to
which
go?
we get no money from.
Oh, I get money from. I got $12. I got $12.
Wow,
like,
$12
should I
is
split-
basically just the most money in the world, dude.
I was gonna ask you, should I
You
split
spend it
this
on
$12?
avocado toast.
Should I split
How
this
many?
$12?
How much merchandise did you sell to get $12?
53 shirts.
What do you have the
you're-
fucking markup
you're-
set at? Jesus Christ.
You're getting a quarter
because-
a shirt, is what it sounds like to me.
So
You're getting less than a quarter.
I
a
went
shirt.
the other year. I went and bumped up the prices on everything on my Redbubble because, like, you know what? If you can afford a $25 shirt, you can afford a $30 shirt.
I'm keeping it cheap. First off, the other thing too is that like Redbubble charges you money if it's just listing and it doesn't.
Yeah, you can set a markup percent too, like across the whole store.
I don't want to do that though.
But
I like
53 shirts is a lot of shirts, though, dude.
Yeah,
If
you should at
changed
least
that
do like
to $1
$2
per shirt. It would have been $53, not $12.
$2, $4 a
I'm
shirt.
sorry,
That
I-
Why
wasn't-
are you so allergic to making money? Holy shit!
because I feel bad. Because
Why? You made the shirt. You made the design.
No, I just used a bunch of assets that I found and I designed. Yeah, like
So does everybody else. Every Pickle Rick shirt
man,
on
I
that
just
fucking
took-
website.
All I did to draw this picture was I took this pen that I just bought from the store, you know, and I just messed around on some paper that I found in a notebook in
didn't
my
make the
house.
paper. I didn't make the paper, and like I should have. I'm really dedicated about this shit. I should do that. Look. Can I be real? It's because I'm not allergic to making money. I just know our audience is people who work at gas stations, right? And like,
Okay, but you can make more than 18 cents a shirt.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I just don't. I'm not interested. To me, like, if I was selling this shit directly, which is what I want to eventually,
You could make $1 a shirt. You
I
could
would
50 cents a
absolutely-
shirt.
I would bump up the
Make an
margin.
actual quarter a shirt.
But I
Part of
don't-
when they buy it is like, oh man, I love supporting these creators.
Exactly,
then,
yeah.
yeah.
And if none of the money is going to us, then what's the goddamn point?
I feel bad.
Now they just have a racist hat and you got
Why?
6
Why do
cents
you
out of
feel
it.
bad?
Because I feel bad. I'm sorry. Because I would
Give
never
me the red bubble.
because
Changing the
I'll-
goddamn prices.
All right,
Oh,
I'll
it
give you-
turns out this could have been our biggest source of income. We didn't have any idea we were selling like 300 shirts a month.
we're not selling that many shirts a month. We're
How
not.
many how much stuff are we selling a month?
Not 53. We're like 50. That's 53 total over like year to date. 53.
Oh.
shirts, 53 sales.
Okay.
Right? The problem is that if you don't make above a certain amount over a month, then you just don't get a check, and then that money goes back into your listing fee. So they just keep paying themselves. Does that make any sense?
What am I
And then
supposed to do about my Homo-Vulgaris Redbubble?
if you don't, what are you supposed to do about it?
Now there's two of them. Like there's a HomieVulgaris Redbubble and a HomieVulgaris Redbubble with
We
great
could
stuff.
put everything on the HomieVulgaris Redbubble.
Well, no,
And
because then we'll only make 10 cents.
I will give
No,
you
you're
access
right,
to all
you're
the
right,
stuff
you're
so you
right.
can do all this stuff, and we can talk about this off the pod. But
All right.
what I'm saying
right.
is that for me, I just like. I want to be conscious that like my goal here is not to make money. My goal here is to reach ears.
Yeah.
The money that we make here does
don't
go back
know.
into the pod, and it goes into helping all of us. But in a much larger sense, what I care about more, what I prioritize more than making money, is literally making people laugh and getting into ears and getting people to think about stuff.
But if they
That's
see a hat that just
That's-
says Yakubi and it doesn't have like the logo or a QR code or anything.
Also, shirts don't talk to people. I feel like that's a critical point
all right,
that needs
listen.
to be
The
made.
shirt's like a fun
all right.
product.
I haven't
Like
thought
we
of
don't
this
just we're
through.
not just gonna
I
we're
haven't
never
thought
as
this
far as I
through.
know, we're never gonna make a shirt that just says HomieVulgaris to advertise the show because I don't want to sell you that shirt. That's a lame shirt.
And we will make those shirts.
I'll
one
make
day.
that shirt
I don't
if
want
I can
to.
make it look cool. I would do like Yakub doing
Like we could do like that.
Yeah,
Have,
hell
like,
yeah, dude.
HomieVulgaris down the
I'm okay
corner
with that.
maybe. Like, but not like just the logo front and center. I don't know.
All right,
No,
this
no.
is actually a conversation for off the pod at this point.
Yeah. But
This
you know,
is we're
do-
talking like shop at this point.
I'll do like Yakub throwing up a West Side doing a kickflip. That's cool.
Hell
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
dude.
That sounds
Hell yeah.
funny to me. Right?
Hell
in a
yeah.
robe. Like anyways, like no, but for me, like I said, I just don't. The one thing that I've always tried to be conscious about is that like I just don't want people to assume that I'm in this to make lots of money and like you know what I'm
but
saying?
you can make some money.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm very sensitive to that. I'm very sensitive to
I
that.
They
know you
don't.
are, I
They
know.
don't listen. Like, man, I love these guys are struggling. Like, I hope they never get anything.
I hope that there is.
I love this show. I hope the hosts suffer
I know.
endlessly
I hope
in poverty and toil.
there's like a 25% listenership that does feel that way.
Yeah, and they'd buy our shit too. The racists would love the Yakub shirt just as much as the wokes.
God damn.
I love the less racist shirt. We could do that one too. We could just in the African.
I always thought that worked better as a hat.
It could, yeah, a hat would work too.
I don't really wear
That's a great
t-shirts
idea.
either, so like I've kind of stopped coming with t-shirt designs because I don't wear t-shirts, man.
I like.
I wear the
also,
HomieVulgaris
the other problem
uniform,
is-
a black tank
Listen,
top.
I do want a
So, reach
HomieVulgaris
out to-
coffee mug.
Someone
Yeah,
did
that'd be
reach out to
cool.
me. Someone did reach out to me and told me about another creator link that I can use. The problem is that, like, I think it's an actual person, and we don't move at the volume to like make that. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't make enough sales. That's the problem. The only reason why we use Redbubble.
Well, we should be selling more. They should be calling us Pusha T for t-shirts.
So I can't use someone that isn't print on demand because I couldn't move that amount of shirt. We don't have anywhere that we can store that amount of shirts.
I have a shed.
You're gonna be the shirt shed. You're gonna
I have a
shirt.
shirt. I have a shed.
I don't know if
Shirt shed.
could I trust you with
It
that?
could be.
I have for shirts.
Well, you think I'm just gonna like start wearing all the shirts all the time? I don't know if I can trust
Shog with just 100 layers of shirts
just
walking
like-
out of the house like
try
a
on
Michelin
this.
man.
I try on the smalls today.
No,
Just layering up, starting from small to triple XL.
I can sell them locally. Be like, come on down to Shog's shirt shed.
when I was
Shog's shirt shed.
when I was
Come on down this Saturday evening to Shog's shirt shed.
You buy enough shirts, I'll get you. I'll fix you up a torker borker dorker.
when I first started doing the zines, it wasn't even that many zines that I shipped out, but I was overwhelmed by the amount of work that it was of like printing it all out, like getting them fucking cut
Yeah.
to spec. It was just like, and I
That's why
wouldn't
the
want
third Subgenius book doesn't look as good as the first two.
but that's why I'm saying is that I would hate to put you in a position where you got to store in your shirt shed a ton of shirts and make it a job. I would hate to this is supposed to be fun for you.
I like work. I like doing things.
Hi, I have just a note to make here. I already do fulfillment because I have a Pokemon card shop.
I know that.
I can literally just, because a shirt is going to be like under £1, and I can just walk that outside to the blue mailbox at my apartment complex. It's like 100 feet.
Counterpoint, I have a shirt shed.
the other thing too is that all that stuff is extreme startup cost. Right?
What do you mean startup cost?
Like to buy the actual shirts and get them
Oh
printed.
yeah, of course it is.
That costs money. And
Yeah.
like that's way more. That's money on hand that we don't have.
Peter
So, like,
Thiel,
that's-
are you listening? We need some
Hey,
I will say, there is a local print shop in town if you want me to get some quotes.
Maybe. It's not
It
something-
sucks that we're talking shop, everybody. I'm really sorry.
No,
I'm really
I'm
sorry
glad-
we're still talking shop 15
I'm
minutes
glad-
after we said we should
I'm
stop.
glad-
Well, I
I'm
wanted
low-key
to
glad-
talk. I
want
got.
people- I just want people to know that like this is a real like. Listen, we're real people. We make real decisions and shit. And like this is how the cookie gets made.
And when Marco sees money, he goes, "Achoo!"
I don't. Listen, I'm so used to like money.
Whereas when me and
salary.
Ivy smell money, we float up into the air and we start kind of drifting towards a stack that's sitting on a windowsill.
In my
Yeah.
experience, In my like on to make this about like actual.
Take a big
show
chomp
topic
out
now.
of a stack of hundos like a
In my
Scooby
ex-
snack.
Yeah, like
In
take a
my
bunch of
experience.
50s, a bunch of hundreds, and like shuffle them together like a
Shuffle
deck
them
of cards.
together.
You guys are like
It might-
putting
it
Thousand
might-
Island dressing on your money.
Yeah.
We look at Marcos on a boat and we're really hungry, and he kind of fades into just a big stack of money with eyes and a cigar.
In my experience,
It's sneezing. Every time it sneezes, it blows out $1 bills.
this is like
allergic
real,
to himself.
This is a real on some real shit. In my experience, in my past, money is.
I think
the
Marcos
ultimate-
is kind of allergic to himself.
I've ruined lots of friendships.
Take a
over
Zyrtec
money.
for that.
I've ruined lots of friendships over money, and like I don't want to lose you guys as friends. That's the real.
You're not gonna lose us as friends, buddy.
You say that, but
You
I'm,
do
I'm-
need to send me that money to start up the LLC, though,
Yeah, no, I will send that to you.
Bernie.
and I will file the
I don't
papers
have
here in
any-
North
I don't
Carolina.
have any money right now because
How,
I'm.
That's
how
fine.
much? How much is the fee?
125.
That's too much money. But I'm getting. What
We
I'm
can
trying to-
also just take it out of next month's Patreon.
I'll kick in.
Alright, well, but the thing, what I'm getting at though, is that like, in my past, when I was selling weed, I had a team of 3 other people. and
Weed.
We'd split. I was like, we'll split it evenly 3 ways, and that was the way that it was. And then the thing was, I was getting smarter with my money, and my 2 friends weren't. And then they started seeing that as like Marcos is holding out on us. And it's like, no, I
They
know-
were probably fucking drug addicts, dude. They were selling
Yeah,
weed.
they were
smoking all their
they were
fucking. They were
literally
smoking all the
smoking, yes.
fucking money.
Yes, they were smoking.
This
their
is what
life.
happened with all my attempts at
What
selling
I'm
weed.
saying, but what I'm trying to say here, Marcos, is those 2 were not logical people, and we are like 3 completely sober. Your friends.
I know.
I'm
I know.
not.
I've known you for years.
I smoke a lot of
for
weed, but I
yourself.
don't smoke
Well,
any shirts.
yeah, you know what I mean, though. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I get it. Yeah.
If I can be honest with you, if I can be vulnerable about this, like, you know, I got a lot of like, that scares me. That shit scares me. Like, legit.
It's okay. We're here for you.
That's why, like, I would prefer. What ended up happening with that whole relationship was I ended up just giving him away the cut that I was making that wasn't obligated to other stuff because I was just like, it's easier this way. I value your friendship more than I value the money that I'm making. And then eventually, when I couldn't do that anymore, it just got to the point where I was just paying them to hang around. I was just like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. And you know, and like that's, I got a lot of trauma around that. I'm sorry, like I'm a person.
It's okay.
you know
It's
what I'm saying?
okay. But we're here for
So,
you.
I don't like money. I don't like money
Our,
because
our
I've seen
very
it evil.
special financial therapy episode.
We will handle the money, and we will just send you a check for what it's worth, for
just
what your cut is.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
giving you shit.
You give him your cut every week.
We split it so that his cut goes directly to the to the podcast
Okay.
stuff. So like, and honestly, yeah, this is actual. We can talk about this off the mic. Right, we're good.
Hold on, now we're talking too much shop.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, we're
not
talking
funny at
too much
all.
shop anymore. It's not funny anymore. We guys are making
Yeah,
fun
behind the
of me.
scenes stuff is kind of fun sometimes. It's kind of like a
Yeah.
this is like
You know
a
what is
30
really
Rock
funny?
episode.
You know what is
Yeah.
really funny? Your fucking face, fool. Look at your fucking face.
Hey, fool.
Look at your own
Damn.
face. Look at your own face right
Hey,
now.
where your mama stand, fool? Hey,
Hey, where your grandma at?
hey, where your grandma at, fool? Tell her I said what's up, fool.
Tell your grandma wants some fidel, fool.
Dude, do not say fideo in my fucking presence, dude. Never bring that
What
up. I
was
hate
that? Explain.
Ancient Japanese soup.
No, it's a Mexican soup. It's disgusting. It's a fucking disgusting soup. It's a poor people soup that my mom used to make for me all the time, and I hate it. I get disgusted by it. It's like
Marcos
tomato
is too good
sauce.
for Fidel.
It's I hate it. There's
Vermicelli
Mom
cooked in a
made it.
tomato
I don't
broth.
know. It's not that bad. It's
It's-
tomato. It's just tomato soup with like pasta.
This is
noodles
SpaghettiOs.
in it. Yeah, it's SpaghettiOs.
This is
When you make it from-
SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
This is
Make it
homemade
from scratch, you
SpaghettiOs.
don't make it in a can.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
You've never had fideo as much as I have had
This
growing
is.
up.
But I had a shit ton of SpaghettiOs, dog.
Listen, I would have preferred SpaghettiOs because SpaghettiOs has flavor. Fideos has no. It's just
No,
too-
SpaghettiOs had no goddamn flavor. That's why I loaded that shit up with Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, SpaghettiOs just tasted like a tin can or like an
Yeah.
aluminum to me.
I would prefer that over the fideos that my. mom
I
used to
I
make.
will make fideo this weekend.
Good luck. Best of luck to you.
Thanks. It's just a tomato soup with
It-
fucking noodles in it.
You know what? It could be
And a
another
little
fr- it
sprig
could
of
be another-
cilantro, as far
it
as
could
I
be
can tell
another-
from this picture.
You should look up a recipe.
I am looking
Yeah,
up
I
the
am.
recipe.
It's
I'm gonna
just
look
really
up the recipe
simple.
right now.
Powders and water and maybe like a can of tomato paste.
Okay,
It does
see-
suck that
I
they
see
use
a
the
can.
tiniest noodles.
I
like,
see 8 ounces of tomato sauce, a teaspoon of Szechuan, 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon, 5 cups of water or 5 cups of chicken broth, oil, quarter of a large onion chopped, and 7.5 ounce package of fideo or vermicelli or angel hair pasta broken into pieces.
That
If you want
sounds
to make
great.
it authentic, don't use real onion. Put onion powder and put
powder,
garlic powder.
I
that
love
sounds-
onion.
that
I love
sounds
onion
great.
powder.
That
That's
sounds
awesome.
great. You know what my mom used to make fideo with? Whatever noodles she had laying around the house, ketchup and water. And that's
Okay,
what she made.
that's not fideo.
That's disgusting,
Okay, well,
sorry.
my
That's
mom
not
called it
fideo.
and that's what I ate.
Okay,
And it
well, she was
fucking
fucking
That's worse
wrong.
than
Mama ass
That's
right
some
now.
other shit. That's
Yeah.
literally, we have once again uncovered that Marcos is mad about some shit that's not even called what it actually is.
It's just-
that's
that's what she
some
called it?
some awful, disgusting shit your mom made.
and I hate it. I've learned.
I'm
to
a
hate
bring
it.
her-
You're
I'm gonna bring your
justified in
mom-
hating it, but it's not fideo.
I'm gonna bring your mom a Slurpee with a Red Bull in it, so when she drink it, she'll have a heart attack.
That's rude. It's well, 'cause we were-
Just bring her some of the. Do they still make the lemonade that kills you at Panera Bread?
no, they stopped on account of it
Give
killing
her
people.
the
On account of the.
chip.
Yeah, that was the best part though.
Usually when a company has like something like, oh yeah, they're calling our product the thing that kills people. Like, we should.
I thought they'd keep it around though. I
ever
thought they'd
had-
incorporate it into the
have you ever
branding. They'd be like the Panera Bread lemonade.
ever
With
had-
If you have-
things that kills you.
Yeah, if you just start doing that, you're like, we actually
Suicide
want lawsuits.
juice.
Instead of like, we're open to lawsuits. It's like, we
Have
like
you ever
lawsuits.
had?
You ever had a dream that
No, God damn it. It's the queso with the government cheese. The quesadilla with government cheese. Have you ever had that? Because the government cheese
It's
has
good
a
is
hard
what I heard,
cheese.
but like, you can't get it anymore, can you?
Government cheese has a hard time melting. So it has 2 melting phases, right? It has like oil melting phase, where like it stays hard, but the oil melts, like a almost like a wax seal kind of, but it's like
it's like a
oil.
barrier?
Yeah, and then a secondary melt. But by the time you get to that melting point, your tortilla is completely black because it had to, like, it's too hot. So like you would have to eat. The way that we would do it is we would make the quesadilla, get it like completely black, and then get a fork or a knife and then scrape the black off and that's how we would eat it because that was the only way it was edible. And like that was government cheese is like it is in a very egregious. I don't know how to. It's a substance of some sort.
I've
It's
heard a
not
lot
really
about it,
food.
but I was under the impression you can't really get it anymore.
I don't think they do it anymore.
don't
In the
think you can.
'90s, like my mom was on Wick. Do you know
Yeah, I
what
heard it
Wick
was
is?
pretty good actually because America produces so much
Women,
fucking
infants, and
cheese.
children. Yes, I do. My mom was
Like,
also on Wick.
People knock America like, ooh, American cheese. First of all, American cheese is great, but also
Yeah,
we
no.
make so much cheese that the
Government cheese
government
is not
buys
American
cheese.
cheese.
And, yeah, I know.
It's something different.
Okay, it's cheese made from
no,
stuff
I meant
in America, though.
I meant cheese is made in America, not American
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah. Government cheese is like it's.
But it is kind of made like that because they just take like all this surplus cheese that they
it's
kind of
surplus
give.
cheese. No, it
Yeah, and
literally
then they
is-
kind of melt it together, which is kind of how American cheese is made, but they have a certain blend that's used for American cheese, whereas government
It's
cheese is.
butter, milk, like actual cheddar cheese, and what is it? Sodium citrate. I think it's sodium citrate.
One
That's
of
how
the
you make
ones-
American cheese.
Yes, keep it from
I like cheese, but one of the best cheeses, the squeaky cheese.
Oh, cheese curds.
That's queso fresco if you didn't.
queso fresco.
Queso fresco fucking rules,
It's
dude.
so
Queso
good.
fresco
It's so
fucking
light
on your teeth and you
rules.
feel it going.
So good.
Yeah. It's
I've
so
been-
like
It's like if you made a what's that Greek feta? It's like feta, but it's not like
doesn't smell like feet.
giga salty.
smell
It doesn't
like-
smell like it doesn't smell like butts.
feet and little boy ass, which is what
Yeah.
My favorite cheese right now smells like feet, and it's a Taleggio. So fucking good. It smells gnarly, but once you get it in your mouth, it's like.
I like. For
Yeah, your mouth just turns into a washing machine.
For me, queso fresco tastes like the memory of cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it tastes like cheese to me.
no. Like it's good. It tastes like a good day. It tastes like a good day that you had cheese on. Like you're
Oh,
remembering.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
you're like, oh, I had a
Yeah.
beautiful day and I had some cheese on that day too.
Yeah, yeah.
It tastes
Okay,
like
that's
that
nice. Yeah,
memory.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about it. Is that it's very.
I wish I
like,
could get it cheaper around here, man.
It's kind
like
of feminine. It's kind of a feminine.
it's so
cheese.
fucking expensive to get.
kind
Like
of a
cheese in
feminine-
general is so fucking expensive. Maybe I should just start making it. I don't know.
I've been fucking with raw milk cheeses lately. I mean, I know.
You're out of your
It's
fucking
so
mind.
good though.
You are
They're
out of
so
your fucking
good.
mind. You're out of your
Like
fucking mind.
the cheddars.
Ban him.
What do you? Hold on. Wait, I have another question. What do you mean? What's bad about raw milk cheese?
Raw milk is dangerous as shit. Raw milk
Yeah.
cheese is you're asking for diarrhea. You're begging for diarrhea. It's almost
Never had a
But we
problem.
made that all the time at the farm. We had no problem.
yeah, but you had your cows. I'm assuming you gave your cows some kind of antibiotic, like orally
No,
or
man. We just
You were
cut,
out of
we
your
just keep that
fucking
shit.
mind.
No, fucking
You're
no.
out
I
of
did
your
not
mind.
give my cow or my goats like antibiotics unless
Not
they
a-
were fucking
but-
sick.
Well,
They
that's
like
what I
hardly
mean.
ever got sick.
That's what I mean, though. You had upkeep around them that was like, listen, 1 or 2 cows, totally fine. I think like literally, I think you can drink raw milk from a cow if you only got one. If you got a house, if you got a farm that's got 1 or 2
You keep
cows.
you keep your
He's
milk and parlor
cow-splaining
clean.
to the
You keep
farmer.
your milk and parlor clean. You
I-
clean
that's
your
how I-
sanitize your milk pails.
And I can understand.
That's what we did.
You can do that for 1 or 2 cows. The problem is that like most raw milk dairy farmer guys.
Well,
They
some
don't have-
of them. I mean, I don't know
they
about
don't have
most.
one
Okay,
of
well,
them
I'm not
cows.
talking about them.
I know
then.
that. I'm
Whoever
about
makes
you.
my cheese keeps their cows clean.
And I'm saying that the vast majority.
I made cheese for myself and
The
kept my
vast-
cow clean.
The vast majority of people selling raw milk and raw milk cheese to consumers
Okay.
are people that are essentially circumventing. They
They're
have
circumcising.
they're circumventing laws and rules because they have tons and tons and tons of cows, and they figure they can make a little bit more money on the side by selling raw milk. And they also be like, and we don't use antibiotics and all that stuff, and we don't use pasteurization. And what ends up happening is that is how you get horrific contaminations, because you have so much. You can't take care of 30 cows at scale as a small farm. You know what I'm saying? Like you,
If you
that's how
hire a
you
few
get.
guys, you can.
But even then, like you need like a team of. The reason why we use antibiotics in dairy farms, because I used to work in a
I
dairy
don't know
farm.
that they don't use antibiotics at mine. Like I don't see a reason
well,
when they don't.
a lot of because
I get them from a grocery store, not
a lot
like
of people
a.
who are buying raw milk.
Not a guy down the
Yeah.
street that
Okay,
sells
well,
them in
that's
a
what I was-
back alley.
I'm assuming. I was
Why do
assuming
the
that
cows
because.
need to be against cyborgs?
What are you talking about?
What?
You said they're using antibiotics on the cows.
Yeah, they are, man. They are.
dude. Yeah, dude.
Stop
the cows
the.
bionophobes.
Did you
Well,
see
because like the cow snatchers were like they
Oh my
were
God,
at
they want the
first they
cows
were
to be
just
afraid
like
of plankers?
dissecting the cows in the fields and like leaving them all splayed out, but then they started like zipping them back up with like robot parts and stuff inside, and then people found out the cows had bionics, and then
Speaking
they
of
just like were
bionics,
like,
hold
okay,
on,
we need
speaking of- I don't know if
antibiotics in the
this is-
cows
I don't know
now
if this is real or not. I don't know if
because they can't
but
catch the aliens.
I saw this recently, and they got breast implants that have LED lights in them and can do massage and like do massages.
The cows?
No, breast implants.
Yeah, cows have breasts. That's where the milk comes from.
Nice, Ruben. Awesome.
I'm gonna kill myself.
You think they're jerking them off
Like
to
a
get your
cow's
milk?
udder with like a fucking disco ball inside.
No, women, actual real life women, the human women have.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's actually doing that, man.
I saw like an ad for it, and I couldn't.
I
tell
saw
if
an
it was
ad. I saw somebody who got paid like $3.
I couldn't tell if it
was
was real
told
or
that
not.
they would get to live another week.
I couldn't tell if it was real or not. I didn't. But I
It's
was.
probably
Your
AI.
disco ball.
It's not AI.
It's
not
probably
disco ball,
fake.
it's LED light breast implants that can vibrate. That vibrate.
Why do you need your boobs to vibrate? Call me when they invent a
Why do you-
vibrating cock, huh?
Why do you think?
Call me when they invent a
Hey.
cock that vibrates.
I'm getting there. All right, I've been thinking some things.
All right, all right.
I got-
You just-
12 settings is what I want. I want
You
12
get-
settings.
they make
Space age.
They make cock ring vibrators on cock rings.
Yeah, but that's not the same. I'm saying I want the internal vibration.
Yeah, you can do,
right? You want to, because like if you just
you
have
can
the
do
ring
dermals.
on
I
there,
think
it's
you can
like
do
you can't use
dermals.
your whole penis. You know,
You could probably.
there's a big ring on there.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Is it fake? Is that fake or is that?
Those are
I mean,
balloons.
yeah,
Those
these,
those are
no,
lit up balloons.
no. There's some people. I mean, there's not. I don't think it's a very big market.
Yeah, of course. I'm not saying it's a big market.
Like, yeah, there's gonna be some people who want to put RGB in their tits, I guess.
Yeah, like I
But,
don't know why you would do. Well, to be honest with
It's
you,
the
there
same
is-
market for people who like engage in like extreme like scarification
No,
and
there's-
stuff.
there's
No,
a-
it's
there's
for,
a
like,
stripper-
Head to
there's a stripper
toe
art
like
table-
blacked out tattoo.
Girls who do modeling at video game
There's a
events.
stripper arms race happening in Portland that I was trying to explain to somebody.
That's the worst place to have it.
What do you mean? Portland has more strip
Portland
clubs?
is so racist.
But yeah, but Portland has the most strip clubs per capita of any state.
Probably because of all the racists.
Wouldn't
But I
get that
can't
up.
go there because of all the racists. I can't
but-
support that.
That's like the rest of Oregon.
Can't support that.
Portland's not.
Portland
as
is also
racist.
wildly racist.
but
I
in a
will say.
white liberal way.
Yeah, it's racist in a way that I don't like. I would prefer Southern racism over that kind of racism. That's my personal hot take, right? But regardless, what I'm saying is that like there is a stripper arms race that is happening in Portland of like.
Sounds incredibly hyper localized in that case.
Well, I think the thing about all these things is that they start out hyper localized, but they move. That's how that's where things. If you watch these things, you see them get bigger and larger. It's kinda
Portland
like,
is kind of like
I just
Portland
don't know if people are going to be
trends
going to
kinda-
like strip clubs and be like, oh you don't have fucking flashy titties.
No,
like
King of
I
Diamonds-
got the dick activation gene that only works for your tits doing the red and blue police lights.
King of Diamonds in like Atlanta, which is like a very big strip club. It's like one of the major strip clubs. It's referenced a lot in like hip hop and like modern hip hop and stuff. It's got like a bit of a legendary. It's got clout. It's got like it's legendary, but like
Okay.
they take a lot of like their girls that come into strip like King of Diamonds because they only want the best of the best. They're not locals. They come from other strip clubs, right? They come because
I
they're
mean,
the best.
most places that are hiring the best of the best typically like
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
saying. Like they
bring their labor in from other locations.
Yeah,
you
their
know?
but their recruitment is literally from this kind of like stripper arms race. I don't know if I have a few friends that are strippers and like they tell me that like girls come in looking insane and ridiculous like with cosmetic surgery, but that and like you would think that shit doesn't look good, right? But like to the average strip club owner, that's dollar signs. You know what I'm saying?
I think maybe the angle I'm approaching this from is I just don't fucking understand.
Yeah,
I
well,
think I'm just normal.
I'm not a strip club enjoyer at all, but like
I'll
I
believe it when
definitely-
I see it popping up at the Brass Donkey down in Evansville, Indiana.
all this stuff. Go. Why are you raising your hand? I hate when you do this, Ruben. I hate it. Say something. Don't say something stupid. I'll punch you in your. I'll drive to your house and I'll sock you right in your fucking jaw. You say something.
I'll drive to
Drive to
his
your house and I'll
and
suck
defend
you
him.
right off, bro.
Wow, what an amazing show. We talked about everything today. We talked about
Yeah.
strippers, cows got globes in the titties, fucking I forgot
Thank you,
the rest.
Ruben.
Thank you, Ruben. Thank you
Yeah.
for getting us back on track. Let's read the fucking.
I've been going for an hour and 8 minutes. In the middle of the show, we kind of just talked about the
about
money and
Marco's
everything
getting
for like
soft.
20 minutes.
Marco's
It
gonna
was
get
like
hard.
less-
Can I read the
Like
Patreons this
14.
time?
Yeah, always.
I want to read the Patreons. You all are giving us money, and that means that sometimes I want to read your names out.
Just bursting with love is Ivy.
Yeah. All right. Now that I've got everything loaded up, we have, starting us off, $10 more to the Gorilla Chow Fund. Billy Egregor, Carrie Unkpilled, CHO Fesketch, did it all for the cookie. Ella L, Fuzzy Nalgus, General Casio finally changed her name. Grungus Funkus Dungus, Her Holiness Pope Marin IV, Jade, Jims Gilbreath, Jason Sexo, Jiren, Jonathan Weber, Kinsey Lee, Kiefer, Luke Simasek, Ripstone, Roboy, Sadish Radish, Scuba Masame, Steve's Pretty Derby, and Glue Emporium. Somewhere Systems. Spiders who learned to befriend and use a keyboard and mouse. Steven Savignano, Steve Harvey Oswald. The Chiral Spectre strikes again. Vulgar Homie from ISIS? No, I don't think we want that one.
like
White
that one.
Daddy, a.k.a. how about you print some 3D hose on your dick? I messed that up. Go change your name. A Bag of Sand, Ain't Shit Show title enjoyer. It's fine. Stop apologizing.
No,
All right.
Sorry.
Andrew... They said stop apologizing. They said it. They said stop apologizing. They give us $5 a month.
No.
Stop apologizing. Andrew Morgado, Augur, Bowser phobia. Now, he's a great dad, okay? Bowser's a great dad.
Their
Brody,
PFP is
Brian
Mario.
H.
It's very funny.
What?
Their PFP on our Discord is Mario. It's Super Mario. It's very funny. I'm sorry. That
He
is
is the most
Okay, no,
famous
that's
Bowser
actually
phobic
pretty good,
person,
actually.
right?
Yeah, okay. Brody, Brian H., Cha-Cha Slide, Chris Wade, Chunk Bunkford, whose name I tried to Google recently to see if it was a reference to anything else. No hits, completely
good.
original.
Good, yeah.
Cody Hewitt, Kami Maybe, Alexa, Play, The Boys Are Back in Town. DJ Hogan, Doug M., Even Smaller, Micro Pinhus, Frank Jav C., Fred Sharman, shouts out. Gabriel, God's Creature, Griselda Noises, He Devil in France. Loading. Immonetize the Funk, Infested Deck, Jim Schmungus, Joe Cassidy, Cat Mordecai. Keegan is impressing clay tablets with my little wooden flat thing. It's called a stylus or something, I'm pretty sure. Laura, Lee Elliott, Man's Whole Cover, Marico El Kealolea. Marie, Miss V, Miss Bird, names, now playing, the boys are back in town. Oganesson, Quum, Socram Legnar, Solidus Red, Super Mailboy 64, Super Deformed, the disfigured love child of all John Clankos, the disfigured love child of Travis Kalanick. The Hat Man, the homie shop steward, the imposter among us, the punished venom limit, the shareholders, shouts out to the shareholders, the Tarquin, the true origin of Pepsi Max, Theo, Twat Snatch Beaver, Wax Replica, world's largest Margot Pinhus, and rounding us out as always, world's largest Micro Pinhus. That's over 80 names that I named.
That's a lot of names.
And
That's awesome.
I would like to finish off by noting my research indicates that the breast implant LED was an April Fool's joke by a clinic that does breast implants. However, some enterprising young ladies have figured out how to DIY such a solution. So.
Wonderful. Awesome. Great.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
I'm sure they won't need like double surgery to replace the batteries every 2
You
months.
think women can't DIY electronics?
I'm not saying they can't
Women
DIY
can
electronics.
code.
I'm just saying it's going to be
Ivy,
really
it's the
fucking
21st
weird
century.
having like a increasingly sized scar like in the size of your tit from where you're having to constantly do maintenance on this shit.
Nah, they do this
YOLO.
they do this new thing where you go through the armpit. It's interesting. Anyways.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, okay.
really
Nobody's
effective.
gonna notice an armpit scar then.
Yeah, it's like
you know?
it's literally
Hey,
looks like
get,
Well, now
hey,
I know what to
ladies,
look for on
ladies,
Instagram.
If you want your LED titties and you want to not have anybody seeing your armpit scars, pit up, ladies. Grow that hair out. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Is it any coincidence we're in an era where armpits are kind of
An
becoming
era
a
where.
thing?
All right.
All I'm saying is I have armpit hair. It's I just don't like shaving. It's a pain in the fucking ass.
All right.
Thank you all for listening. You can give us money at homie.gives, patreon.com/the homie collective. You can buy our shirts, which we will be charging maybe more than 25
Get
cents
them while
profit
they're
for.
cheap.
Get them while they're cheap. Now, we recently released a Yakubian shirt that says Yakubian, and it has
funny.
Yakub's face on it. I don't
It's
know
also-
why we did that. It seems fucking crazy. Crazy business decision.
Well, because-
Shop.homie.gives.
All right. I'll tell you why afterwards. All right. Bye.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult